Hey Capricorn, I'm Eleanor and welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. This is your 4th week of June tarot reading. I'm using the Animal Wise Tarot, and at the end I'm using words of wisdom from His Holiness the Dalai Lama to do a pick a card. So I'll be picking 3 cards, so go ahead and set your intention now, whether you feel like card 1, 2, or 3 will have a message for you, or more than one if that's what you like. This is a general reading for the collective, so lots of people, and if you don't feel like this has anything to do with your story, I do offer private readings, and my Etsy page to get one of those is linked below. Your themes this week are the 7 of Swords and Deep End. Is that what it says? Yeah, Deep End. So this is talking about adaptation and overcoming ego things that after last week, there was some big revelations and some major spiritual epiphany type energy. So there may be a sense to where you may be more able to connect with the whole and set ego aside and see beyond and to transcend and to adapt. So you have the 2 of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the 8 of Cups. So you're definitely, with this 2 of Cups in reverse, at odds with someone. And the reverse Queen of Swords and the reverse Knight of Cups, your words, the words between you may not be the kindest or at all. There may be, it's like the cold shoulder, passive aggressive behavior, but I do see you putting aside your differences because there is something bigger than the both of you that is going to matter more, the bigger picture. It does say here that the balance of power needs to be restored. There's fear, control issues, projection, pushing away with the intention of drawing them in. So basically, I mean, what you both want is to come together, and there's just a strange pushing away of energy. And it's like dark matter. It's pride and ego, basically. So be wary of what your the Knight of Cups in this deck is talking about, being wary of what you hear. So it may not be what they're actually saying. You may either be, the 7 of Swords here is going to be incomplete or faulty information. So you may be either only hearing what you want to hear or hearing things in the worst possible way. Or both, which doesn't make sense, but it's like wanting to hear things in the worst possible way because then it corroborates your story that they're an asshole, and not really examining your own words and your own, whether they're loving or not, and whether your own words are what's pushing them away and you're accusing them of pulling away when you might be pushing, or vice versa. But the 8 of Cups here, it is supporting this Deep End card. These two go together very well. It's talking about, it's bringing a message of adaptation of the ego to work together for something bigger and something greater than you or this moment, having to win in this moment. There's also, I'm feeling a lot of discontent with the mundane, especially after last week, and a desire to take things to the next level. But the irony is there's the stubbornness of the ego to have it your way and like be on your terms, and to move forward only on your terms is the actual blockage. There's a couple quotes from Dr. Strange, and I think I've referenced Dr. Strange twice in the readings today. Maybe it's because I just saw it last weekend, so it's on my mind. But she says, silence your ego and your power will rise. And there's another one that's even better. Our egos get in the way of our true power. When we make it about ourselves, we can only go so far. I think that was the whole point. It was about, when you make it about yourself, you limit what you're capable of, and you limit your ability to move forward. So I think she looks at him, she goes, the biggest lesson of all, you're like missing the most important lesson of all. It's not always about you. So that's why I've chosen the Dalai Lama to give us some words of wisdom. He's bald like the Ancient One in that movie. All right, Capricorn. Let me tune into Capricorn. Okay, card 1 for Capricorn. Some people, when we talk about compassion and love, think it is a religious matter. Compassion is the universal religion. Card 2, the very purpose of our lives is happiness and joyfulness. That is very clear. Card 3, each individual has an opportunity to make a difference. All right, Capricorn, like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you in a week. Thank you.